Hello, kids. Today I am going to tell you a story about Lost Compass. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver loved adventures. He spent his days exploring the woods, climbing trees, and sailing his little boat on the calm waters of the bay. But there was one thing Oliver loved more than anything else: his grandfather's compass. The compass was special. It had been passed down through generations of explorers in his family. It was old, with a brass casing that gleamed in the sunlight, and a needle that always pointed north, no matter where you were. His grandfather had told him that the compass didn't just show directions. It helped guide adventurers through tough times, no matter how lost they felt. One windy afternoon, Oliver decided to take the compass and set sail on a new adventure. "I'm going to find the hidden island," he told his parents, who smiled and waved him off. They knew Oliver's love for exploration, but they also knew the sea could be tricky. "Just remember to be careful, and don't forget your compass," his mother called. With his compass safely in hand, Oliver sailed farther than he had ever gone before. The waves grew bigger, and the sky began to cloud over, but Oliver was excited. He believed that with his compass, he could find any island, no matter how hidden it was. But as the sun began to set, a strong gust of wind knocked the compass from his hand. It tumbled into the sea with a soft splash, disappearing into the dark waters below. Oliver's heart sank. "Oh no," he cried, staring at the spot where the compass had fallen. He tried to look for it, but the water was too deep and too dark to see anything. Without the compass, Oliver felt lost. The winds picked up, and soon the little boat was being tossed around. Oliver tried to steer, but the storm was strong, and he didn't know which way to go. His heart raced, and for a moment, he felt like he might never find his way home. Just then, he remembered something his grandfather had told him. "The compass may help you find the way, but true direction comes from within. Trust your instincts and the world around you." With a deep breath, Oliver decided to steer the boat using the stars. He looked up and saw the North Star shining brightly through the clouds. Remembering its place in the sky, he began to steer his boat toward it. Slowly but surely, the storm began to calm, and the waves settled. After what felt like hours, the clouds cleared, and Oliver saw the familiar outline of his village's shoreline. He sailed toward it, relieved to be heading home. When Oliver finally reached the shore, his parents ran to greet him. "We were so worried," his mother said, hugging him tightly. Oliver smiled. "I lost the compass, but I found my way back without it. I guess sometimes you don't need a compass to know where you're going, as long as you trust yourself." His father nodded proudly. "That's right, Oliver. The compass is a tool, but the real treasure is knowing how to find your way, no matter what." From that day on, Oliver kept exploring, but he always remembered that true direction comes from within. And sometimes, the most important adventures are the ones that help you discover who you really are. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.